guy drove his wheelchair into a pool. House would love that.
They'll be bored. It's a great visual, but it's diagnostically boring. What about post-hair transplant aphasia guy?
Infection-throwing clots. House will shoot it down and call you an idiot.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want that.
What about yoga girl?
It has a good hook.
Should we lead with it?
His first day back, might want to flex his sarcasm muscle. Maybe we open with one of the weaker pitches.
You ran here?
It's just 8 miles.
Why did you...
Why does a dog lick its workplace acceptable euphemism for testicles?
Because he can.
What do you got for me, boss?
I thought you said you needed 8 weeks of rehab. You should have been back
If I
here.
had come back sooner, then I'd only be able to run 6 miles. I never would have made it in. What do you got for me?
You're completely pain-free. The ketamine treatment can wear off.
It's been 2 months. It's not wearing off. What do you got for me?
It can take as long
Why
as...
are we having this discussion? Want to hear me thank you again? Thank you, Dr. Cuddy, not just for removing the bullet, but thank you for putting me in a ketamine-induced coma and changing my life. Happy? I am.
Middle-aged man, had hair transplant about 2 months ago.
Infection-throwing clots. You're an idiot. Except you're not an idiot. And she is holding a file for a 26-year-old female. What do you really got for me?
Girl was doing an inverted yoga pose, neck snapped, paralyzed from the neck down. Except the x-rays show no evidence of spinal injury. And she's cute.
Oh, well played, sir. What about Stephen Hawking trying to do the 500 butterfly?
Forget it. Brain cancer, brain surgery, there's nothing left to diagnose. I would take the other one.
I'll take them both.
It's either that or reflex response.
What happened?
Okay. This is Dr. House. House, this is Karen.
Pleasure's all mine. What happened?
When we inserted the conduction pin, she flinched.
She flinched. Did you hear?
Does that mean I'm getting better?
How big is a flinch? Bigger than a twitch? Smaller than a spasm? You smoke?
Socially, a lot.
You do yoga and you smoke.
I know it's hypocritical,
Not
but
at all. The world sees your legs. No one's checking out your lungs.
how would smoking cause?
Wouldn't. Just needed a lighter.
House! My God!
The case was looking so promising.
Hey, I'm not faking.
You moved, therefore you can move. Get this lunatic out of here before she bores again.
I'm not faking!
It's like your leg. It's atrophied. Keep working it. The feeling will come.
Sorry. Need you. Again.
Told you to get rid of her.
It's a good thing we didn't. Tightness in her chest. She can't breathe. It could be pleural effusion.
Right. Either that or she's holding her breath like a 4-year-old. Relax. I'm not gonna burn you again. I'm going to stab you! Look, either you're faking or you've got a pleural effusion. That's a buildup of fluid around the lungs, which is very serious, and I would have no choice but to stab you in the back with this needle and suck all the fluid out of you. So?
We should give her a local.
That would defeat the point of me being nasty. Ready? Down.
She can't breathe if she's down.
Down. She can't. Down, down, down! Come on!
That's not a pleural effusion.
Problems in her heart.
Can't fake that.
Had to relieve the pressure 3 times in the last 2 hours. So either we figure out what's causing blood to build up around her heart, or I follow her around with the needle for the rest of her life.
Echo was clean, no structural abnormalities.
Could be an infectious process, TB.
Or vasculitis would also explain the effusion.
But not the paralysis. Let's assume that she wasn't faking it.
She moved. Therefore, she could move. She wasn't paralyzed.
It doesn't mean she was faking. Could have been a delusion. Now, either she was faking, coincidentally got a real cardiac problem at the exact same time, or it's a delusion. And the fake paralysis is a real neurological symptom.
You thinking vascular tumor on her spine?
Her platelets are normal.
And she's been scanned up and down. It's all clean.
So, open her up and find it.
So what do you want us to do?
Start at her neck and just keep cutting down her spine until we stumble on something?
That should work.
The fifth level of happiness involves creation, changing lives.
Sixth level is heroin. Seventh level is you going away.
You're saving lives, which is tantamount to creating lives. But all you're taking away from this is the game. You don't have to listen to them thanking you. You don't have to change the cases you take or even how you handle them. You just have to know that you made a difference.
House, you're not...
I'm not an idiot. Oh,
House, leave her alone.
close her up. You want to know why?
The room's no longer sterile.
True. That's not the most interesting reason. That is not a sexy big toe. You never put that in your mouth.
What the hell has that got to do?
Told you it was interesting. It gets even better.
Scurvy.
Yeah. Drink.
Like what sailors get when they don't eat right?
Aye, aye. Your arms and leg tissues are choked with blood. Makes it hard to move. Also damages your hair and toenails.
But I'm on this great diet. Lots of protein, lots
Oh,
of...
vitamin C. A drink.
Thank you. And thank Dr. House.
You need to send him a note.